Alright, this is the second part of my tutorial how to make a Handyman from Bioshock Infinite out of Legos. This is going to be the arm and building the left arm. The right arm's already built here, and attaching it to the body. So first of all, I'm going to just build the hand because that's the most complex thing and the thing I have most to talk about, and just kind of get that out of the way. The arm's pretty simple after that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 2x2 flat piece and 3 of these pieces, 1x2s with a bar across there, and we're going to attach 2 of them on the bottom of this 2x2 like that. Then we're going to take the third one and put it on the bottom of those facing in the other direction. Now for both hands you're going to have to make this opposite because this is where the thumb goes, and so it's got to be facing inward for the thumb to be in the right place. So you have to make sure you put that on the right side, depending on, not the right side, but the correct side, depending on which arm you're building. And then after you put that there, you put a 1x2 on the other side just to kind of even that out and make it a little stabler. Next comes this base. This is, well, attached to the arm. It's a flat piece, a little hook in it, and it's just going to attach in the middle of this piece right there. Now for the fingers, each arm uses 4 Lego man arms for the hands. 2 of them are right arms and 2 of them are left arms. Now for the right arm, the thumb and the index finger are right arms. So right arm, thumb and index finger are right, and then these 2 fingers are left. For the left arm, the thumb and index finger are going to be left arms, and the other 2 are going to be right arms. So this, since this is the left hand right here, this is a left side Lego man arm. And the hand is going to be pointing so that when you attach it, the long part of the hand is pointing back towards the body and the arm, so that it kind of points forward like that. So it's going to be a left arm on the left hand. And then the index finger is going to be, the long part of the hand is going to be facing inward right there, and this is also a left arm. Now the other 2 are right arms. This one that you put on the other side is also going to be facing in. And then the one that you put in the middle is going to be facing the same orientation as the other left arm. So total, this is what it looks like. You can see that the 2 left arms on the left hand and then the 2 right arms right here. So I hope you understand that. If you don't quite understand that, you know, it doesn't really matter. You can just play around with right and left arms until you find a setup that you think looks best. This is the way I like it. I think I like the way it looks this way, this particular way. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of adjustment here just for the sake of time. But essentially that's the hand. You can just play around with it till it looks better. So yeah, once we have our hand built, the arm is pretty simple. You're just going to take a battle droid torso, like this, and where the legs would attach, you're going to take a small flat piece with a hook on it. We'll use a lot of these in this, and attach it where the legs would go. Now if these are kind of loose, I found that if you're careful you can kind of pull these together a little bit, tighten them up. I was a little too rough with one of them and actually broke it when I was building this. And then I have this little piece here face inward to the body, so I'm going to bend it in this way. That's how I like to do it. With the left arm, so I'm facing it in this orientation. And then we're going to use a little robot hand and stick that where the head on the battle droid would normally go, like that. And then we're going to use a piece like this, which was also used in the leg, with just one of these little things on one side. And the peg, you're going to stick the peg into the hole so that it's like that, and this little thing is facing forward when you put it onto the main body. Then you're going to take a cylinder and just stick it on there like that. So that's the structure of the rest of the arm, and then pretty simply the hand just connects with the wrist in this piece right there like that. And there is your arm. And then just reverse the design to make the right arm. You know, and you play around the fingers, do whatever you want with them, and there are your two arms. So then we're going to take our Handyman, and on the top one, right here, we're going to go ahead and attach his arms like that. And again, if you watch the original video I built, I show all the different ways and directions in which he can move his various joints, and you can use that kind of stuff to customize his position quite considerably. So we're just gonna play around a little with this for a second. So there is my Bioshock Handyman. This is the second part of how to build him. So it's a two-part videos on how to build him. If you want to learn more about his mobility and his various joint movements, you can go and see the original video I built showing him off. If you're at all curious about that before you build this, I'm just building it in this one. I'm not going to play around with that stuff or pose him. So that's the conclusion of my tutorial on how to build a Lego Bioshock Handyman. Hopefully when Bioshock Infinite comes out and it has other things that are interesting, I can go ahead and build those too, because I found that things from Bioshock are probably the most enjoyable to make for some reason. So anyways, this is my conclusion of that tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this and found it helpful if you were interested in building this, and thank you for watching.